Okay, this is the biggest reason why I see people get derailed off of their weight loss goals. So you've been working out hard for 2 weeks. You've been kind of tracking your food. You're getting those workouts in, and you go weigh yourself and you're down 0.5 of a pound, or the scale is exactly the same. And you're like, how can this be? I've been working out really hard for 2 weeks. I'm really paying attention to my eating, blah, 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 blah. I should be down at least 10 pounds. And so I wish that were the case, but it's not. And so typically most people, when they first start on a weight loss journey, they've been eating terrible before. And so it is normal to have it take 2 weeks just to flush out some of that water weight, get your system lined out, get your eating dialed in. And then, like I said, you go jump on the scale and it's not down and you're so confused, you're frustrated. You might be like, this program doesn't work. I need to try a different one. And the other reason why this is happening is, we want instant gratification. You're like, I'm finally paying attention to my body and my health, so I should be down at least 10 pounds. And it doesn't work that way. Sorry, I wish it did actually though, but it doesn't. And so I'm, guilty of that too. And so don't be so hard on yourself. We're used to being able to get everything right here, right now, exactly when we want it, whether that be buying something online, Amazon ships it to your house in a day, or you want to download an app and it's there in 2 seconds. And so it took you, months or even years to get out of shape. So maybe you gained 30 pounds over the past 5 years, and you think because you started paying attention to your eating a little bit, which most people don't at first, but let's say you did, and then you've hit 6 workouts, you think you're down 10 pounds. It doesn't work that way. And that's just us. We want this instant gratification. We want the result right now. And I totally get that. And so don't be so frustrated about not getting that result that you want right now because you've worked out for 5 days. The biggest thing is you're actually finally paying attention to what you eat now. So you're actually focusing on what you eat, you're moving, you're paying a little bit more attention to moving as well. And because you're paying attention, it seems like it's taking a really long time. And so it didn't feel like it took that long to gain the 30 pounds, even though it was, maybe over 3, 4, 5 years. And so, when losing weight, the reason it feels, again, the keyword is feel, not actually though, but feels like it takes so long is because you're just aware, you're paying attention. You're like, oh, I'm actually at 2,000 calories and I thought I was at 500. Or, I used to eat 10,000 calories a day and now when I'm eating 3,000, I feel like I'm starving. And so you're more aware of what's going on. And so that's why, anyways, long story short, that's why I see a lot of people get derailed is, they think because they did this program for 2 weeks, whatever program they're doing, and the scale only changed a little bit or not as much as they thought it should change. They think this program's not working and quit, give up, go back to my old habits, or, I need to try something new. And so, like I said, typically it's 2 weeks of just getting your body lined out before we even worry about, seeing some major scale changes. And also during those first 2 weeks, a lot of people have trouble tracking, learning how to track, and you're not as honest as you think you are. So most people underestimate how much food they're actually eating in their food tracker. And so I just want to share this. Like I said, I get frustrated too when it's like, I feel like I did perfect on my macros and then same thing, I weigh myself and I'm down half a pound. You got to remember though, those half a pound to a pound, they add up over time. So let's just say 12 weeks, you lose a half a pound a week. That's 6 pounds. That's a big deal, especially when it's fat. We're not talking water weight. We're talking actual body fat actually. And I'll even show you guys what I mean by that. And so I just don't, want you so frustrated, you're like, oh, just nothing's happening, blah, 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 blah. But if you can see this here, look at that. So that's actually the equivalent of 5 pounds of fat. And so like I said, when, you lose 5 pounds, we hear all these people with these 100-pound weight loss stories, which I've helped clients lose 100 pounds, which is awesome. But we put aside that it doesn't sound like that much when it really truly is. And so be proud of the progress you're making. Remember, this is a journey. This is not quick, flip a light switch and down 50 pounds and happy, healthy and move on. It's a process and it's a journey. So learn to enjoy that journey, learn to enjoy the process, like yourself now. Because if you don't like yourself now, you're not gonna like yourself when you get to the goal. And if you're just losing weight because you think you're gonna be happier once that weight's gone, you can be a little bit, but you need to learn to be happy now, because that way, when you actually get to your goal, you can actually truly be happy. So half of this is the technical things of just what to eat, how to work out. The other portion is actually the mindset portion that's going on as well. So if you're stuck or struggling, let me know. But I just want to make this because I've just had a few people and they're really frustrated because it's been 2 weeks and we all think we should be down 30 pounds. And so it doesn't work that way. But yeah, let me know your thoughts or questions. All right, bye.